Good morning. Om Shanti to the future prince and princesses. Today is Murli of 18th July 2023. Good morning, Murli. Om Shanti, Bap Dada from Madhuban. The essence of the Murli is, sweet children, you have come to this spiritual university to change from foolish ones to the wise ones. Wise means pure. You are now studying this study to become pure. Question is, what are the main signs of wise children? Answer, wise children constantly play with knowledge. They are always intoxicated by this godly intoxication. All the knowledge of the word cycle is in their intellect. They have the intoxication. Our Baba has come from Supreme Abode for us, and we recited with him in the Supreme Abode. Our Baba is the ocean of knowledge, and we have become Master Ocean of Knowledge. He has come to give us the inheritance of liberation and liberation in life. Song of the today is, who has come to the door of my heart? Om Shanti. The soul of the living being knows that our Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, is personally teaching us. We all feel that the Supreme Soul is personally teaching us. We are their children. He is teaching us Raj Yoga. Okay? He is teaching us Raj Yoga to become prince and princesses in the golden age. Therefore, it is as though this is a godly university. Why is it called a university? Okay, university means we have the knowledge of the universe. Okay, not only the knowledge of earth, we also have the knowledge of universe too. Okay, that what is the soul and what after the soul it goes. The soul is recited in Param Dham, then it go to the golden age. We all know about this universe too. Okay, it isn't that all other universities are for the universe. You know, the all universities, the name connotes like universities, means become the knowledge of universe. But all the universities giving the knowledge of universe? No, they are not for the universe. So they shouldn't be called university. So why we should call them universities? Here only, in this godly university, we get the knowledge of universe. We know aftermath of the soul. We know where this Srishti Chakra belongs. The 5,000 year cycle, 84 births we have to take on. We know everything about this cycle. Okay. Here you children know that this is the true godly university. However, none of them can understand this because they are foolish ones. In Hindi it called buddhus. Only the Father make the foolish to the wise. Human beings bow down in front of those who are wise. Yes, yes it is. They bow down to the deity idols and sannyasis. And sannyasis are pure and so they are definitely wise. We think that the old people's priest, they are pure. So we think that they are definitely be wise. But sometimes it's not. They consider purity to be good. We consider that purity is good. They are pure souls, so maybe they are wise. We can ask something to them. We ask them for the future also. That vice of lust causes distress for the human beings. This is why householder consider the priest who remain pure to be wise and bow down at their feet. As soon as they see someone wearing the costume of priest, they instantly bow down to him. However, regarding for them has now decreased, and now the regard for them is decreased because we know that they are not that much of pure now. Okay, and this is why people take every step with great caution. Previously, when they saw a sannyasi or a priest, they would instantly invite him that Swamiji or a priest come to our house. take some lunch and dinner, get some round to your house, welcomed, we are welcomed you to our house, come and make our house pure. But now there are now too many of them, and they have now become tamo pradhan, means that they are not that much of pure. And this is why there is only regard for those who are very well known, means who are very famous, that they are pure and some spiritual one, then we can bow to them. Even eminent people bow down to them. Why? Those eminent people are more educated than sannyasis or a priest, but sannyasis are pure because they have adopted renunciation, and that is why they are considered to be wise. You are now becoming wise. We are becoming wise by getting the God's knowledge. You now know the Creator and the beginning, middle, and end of creation. We know about the Creator, means the God, the Shiva, and the beginning, middle, and end of the creation. We know that this is the end of creation. Now the word become to the end, and the new word become to be opened, means new word is flourishing now. It's about to be flourish in some years, around 5 to 10 years. The new word came, the Satyuga came, the golden age came, and this iron aged word is become to end now. However, among you too, not all of you have that intoxication. It takes a lot of time for that intoxication to rise. Only at the end will there be complete intoxication. When we see the world war is came everywhere, there is a noise of bombs, and everybody is there angry on upon each other, and war is about to start. Then we think that this is end, and we have to renunciate. We have to renunciate everything, and we have to chant the God. We have to make a link with Him. We have to be yogic there. We have to connect our soul to the great soul, supreme soul. Now, the more effort you make, the more your intoxication continues to rise. You should constantly remember that the supreme soul, the father of a soul, has come. We have to think that we are learning from a supreme soul. He is our father. He is teaching us in order to make us into the masters of the world. He is making us masters of the world. So why we are not remembering him? Therefore, you should have the pure concern to make effort. Not all of you have that concern. Are my brother, sister, are you have concerned about it? Do you realize that God has come and He is treating us as His kids, and He is loving us? He put a shower on us of His blessing and shower of love on us. At the time of listening to this, their intoxication rises, but as soon as they go outside, everything ends. When you put down your YouTube, then it become, and that you don't feel that the Father is come, the God is here with me, He is holding my hands, I'm raising with Him, I'm moving with Him, I'm doing my work with Him, I'm saying everything. He was saying with me in every my work. I can start my work by remembering Him, that He is helping me. It is number wise, because everybody is number wise. Not all the peoples are there in a Satyuga or in a golden age as our king and queens. Some workers are there, other ministers are there. So not all are making kings and queens. So it is number wise. How much we are studying here, how much we are remembering the God here. So we are making a king there. The Father of our souls has come. We used to reside with Him in the supreme abode. No one else understands this. Sages and sannyasis or priests are pure. You too are number wise. Not everyone has the faith that our Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, is the ocean of knowledge, the bestower of liberation in life, and that He is making us into masters of heaven. As soon as you step outside of fear, that happiness disappears. Otherwise, if this happiness is not disappears, you children should have so much happiness on your face for the whole day. I have taken the support of this body, means the Shiv Baba taken the support of a Brahma Baba as a body. How else would I teach you to the Raj Yoga? If the body is not there, how can a point of light can teach a Raj Yoga? So he has taken a support of the bodies of Brahma Baba. I don't have a body of my own. If you look at it, all of those in the temples, they all have their own bodies. If we saw the temples, the deities are there, they have their own bodies. But the point of light, the supreme God is not having the body. He is just a light, a pure, supreme light. Whereas Baba says, I am a bodiless. All others have received an angelic or corporeal body. I don't have a body. There is the Somnath temple. It is a very pure temple in Gujarat in India. And even if you go to the Shiva temples, any of the Shiva temples, the Somnath temple is first created temple in India. They have incorporeal forms there. It is just means that everywhere the linga, the incorporeal form of a Shiva is, we have to worship. It is just that they have given him a different names. We are giving him a different names. You know that the souls come here from the supreme abode. Souls adopt different bodies and play their parts. I don't enter this cycle of 84 births. The God, Supreme God does not enter in a cycle of 84 births. We are taking 84 births, but God did not. I am the resident of Supreme Abode. I have entered this body. You would ask, how does the incorporeal one come? You would ask, how would the incorporeal come? Yes, he can come. When you offer food to a departed soul, that soul comes, does he not? When somebody is die, then we ask to the priest that he will come on a day when he goes. Then after 1 year, we ask to the priest and he will come, the soul will come and ask something to their relatives. So the body of that soul doesn't come. The body doesn't come. Only the soul enters another body. You understand, the soul enters another person's body. The soul of some ghost is very mischievous. They throw stones. We are thinking that ghosts are not real, but ghosts are real, friends. Only when a soul enters a body can he do something. When a soul enters a body, then he can do something. Otherwise not. That is called a ghost. When he enters a body and do something, that is called ghost. If he can't enter in a body, he just revolve around, we can't call them ghost. Impure souls also enters the other. The soul which are impure, it can enter to the other body. You children have experienced how impure souls wander around until they receive their bodies. When there is an accidental death of some person, so the souls didn't get the body as soon as possible, so the soul is wandering around, and it will wander until they get or receive another body. Pure souls also come. This too is fixed in the drama. Whatever has passed is said to be the playing of drama. It is a cycle. It is a cycle which can revolve around. Everything is set. It is not like that. It is not that everything is happen for some reason. The father explains, I come and enter an ordinary old body like Brahma Baba. He would definitely need the body of an experienced person. Brahma name is well known and Brahma advice is also well known. Where did Brahma receive advice from? Brahma is Shiva's baby child, so he can advise from Shiva. His advice is Srimad, and so the main Srimad has to be through Brahma, because we have to follow the Brahma, because it is also the God's advice, whom the Father enters. The people of India don't know these things. They think that all are one. They believe that Shri Krishna, Shiva, all are the same. They call Sri Krishna Mahatma or Yogeshwar, but they don't know why they call him that. The Krishna soul is now studying yoga with Ishwar. Means the Brahma Baba, the soul of Krishna, is studying yoga with Ishwar, means the Lord, the Shiva, and becoming the Yogeshwar, means Lord of Yoga. This is such an incognito secret. People say that God is beyond the name and form and that He doesn't have a body. However, you say that the Somnath temple is memorial of the incarnation of Shiva. Somnath temple is made because they said that Shiva is there, incarnation of Shiva. Shiva is there. So Shiv Baba surely came in the previous cycle and he has now come again. Then the worship of him will start in the Copper Age. People celebrated the Shivratri, night of Shiva. The father sits here and explains, you soul came here from the supreme abode to play your parts. Soul are imperishable. Okay, soul doesn't die. Souls are imperishable and they have parts of 84 births recorded in them. Like a CD, the soul is having a total recorded part of 84 births. Just as the father has entered an old body, in the same way you are also in the old bodies. Baba liberates you from your old bodies and gives you the new bodies in a golden age, and very pure, very fine, very beautiful, very healthy body. He shows you the way to change from being worthless shells into valuable diamonds. He makes us a diamond. It is sung, the beloved is only one. The beloved is only one. Always we have one beloved, one lover. The father says, I am the resident of supreme abode. You too are the resident of the supreme abode. I have come in the oldest body of all. Those are also your oldest impure bodies of your final 84th birth. We are also in our impure body of 84th birth finally. When this body goes, we get the new body of a golden aged deities. You consider yourself to be the souls. We have completed our 84 births and we are now to receive new bodies in the new world. Therefore, you should remain so happy. The happiness never go away. We have to be very happy that we are getting a new body of a deity. It is number wise. Some are completely dull-headed. Baba says some are completely dull-headed. They didn't get to know that you are changing here. You are becoming a king now, king in the next golden aged era. Maya has completely turned their intellects to the stone. It is like when you sprinkle water on a hot griddle and it will instantly dries up. They are such hot griddles. Okay, who can't understand? They are such hot griddles. Oh, but you just have to consider yourself to be the souls, children of Father. However, they do not consider themselves to be those. If souls to consider themselves to be those, why do they become those who are amazed and then run away? Because Maya is very powerful, means some instances are coming and then we go away. So we have to take these instances like a paper, like an exam of us, okay, and go through it and enjoy it. If you are careless, Maya will slap you. Oh, Baba has come to give you the inheritance and let you become vicious. She slaps you very strongly. The father does not slap you. Maya slaps you hard and turns your faces away. There are many who continue to be slapped by Maya, means who are very dull in yoga and in a worship of God, then they are continue to be slapped by Maya. And Maya also say, you don't remember the father, so I slap you. Baba is joking here. So Maya has been given the order. Those who are without wisdom have to be made wise. Therefore, why don't you do service? Are you still going to experience the slipper from Maya? Many continue to experience the slipper. Some experience the slipper of anger and some experience the slipper of attachment. Father said, just surrender everything and live as a trustee. When you have donated the vices, why do you take them back and use them again? Vices don't have a form. With regard to your money, you are told to live as a trustee. You may use it, but with great care and with the Father's Shrimat. You can ask to the good, may I take the money and use it for a purpose? So the money can be used on a right way. You must not commit any sin with that money. Otherwise, you will accumulate the burden of that on your head. And Maya is very tamopradhan. And she knows when you are not remembering the father very well. So she thinks, punch that one. Maya says, if you don't remember the fathers or your inheritance, I will slap you. Many children write, Baba, Maya slapped me. Baba writes back, yes, children, Maya has been given an order. I have given him an order. Slap them. Slap them a great deal when they do not belong to me. I have come to make you constantly happy, but in spite of that, you children don't remember me. It is very easy, but it does take time. Otherwise, the mercury of happiness would rise by your remembering the father and the inheritance. Eventually, by remembering Baba, you will just feel a little jerk. And okay, I'm now going to the Baba. Then I will go to the heaven. It will be at the time of that if you remember the God, then the soul can go to the heaven. Otherwise not. It will be as though you just have complete godly intoxication and go back home. Acha, no one knows that souls are lovers of Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul. You are true lovers. You have been his lovers for half a cycle and have been remembering the beloved a great deal. However, you didn't know that souls are lovers of Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul. They say that each soul is a Supreme Soul, and the soul and the Supreme Soul is each soul. Like some says Atma is Paramatma or Paramatma is Atma. Not a Supreme Soul is a soul. He is supreme. He is only one, and we all are same. But Supreme Soul is not same as such. He has a more power. He is pure. He is not come to the birth cycle. He is not taking the 84 baths. He is not coming on a earth. Here there is a great difference. You know that a God is the beloved. That pure soul is making us so beautiful. When we soul become dirty, our jewelry also become dirty. Like we are using artificial jewelries now. So the Baba says that the jewelries become dirty also. Baba has come once again to make you beautiful, and you will then receive golden aged bodies. They mix alloy into the gold. Now just see. That is Adidev temple. Someone named him Mahavir. Means that is very powerful man. But they don't know the meaning of that at all. They even call Hanuman a Mahavir. Hanuman. It is also incarnation of deity. A god is here. That in India it is also a deity here who is called Mahavir, the powerful man. There is such a vast difference between a Hanuman Mahavir and then call Adidev Mahavir. They are all saying that they are equal. Whatever the Jain Maharaj Muni said, they continue to be accepted. People are accepting everything. Okay. Nowadays there is a lot of occult power. This Baba knows everything. People make a lot of effort. They even make saffron emerge from their hands. That much of occult is there that saffron emerge from their hands. People think that is a wonder and quickly become their followers. Those who have occult powers have many followers. It is not like that here. Baba says, I have come exactly as I did 5,000 years ago. I am also becoming I'm becoming a YouTuber and making a videos for a Baba 5,000 years ago too, and you are listening to me 5,000 years ago too. No one else can say this. Children say, Baba, we came here 5,000. So the Baba says, I have come exactly as I did 5,000 years ago. No one else can say this. Children say, Baba, we came 5,000 years ago and attained the inheritance of heaven from you. We have now come once again and become the children of Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, Shiva, through this Brahma. The word is in the Iron Age. Where would Brahmins come from in the Iron Age? Brahmins are needed at the Confluence Age, means the Sangama Age, Confluence Age. From there, after the Confluence Age, the Satyug came, the Golden Age came. Okay, then Satyug, Treta, Dwapar, and then Kalyug, again the Iron Age. The feet and the top knot come together, and so that is a confluence. The confluence of Shudras and Brahmans. You change from Shudras into a Brahmins. No one knows this cycle of 84 births. You know that you are Brahmins and that you have become the children of Brahma in a practical way. You can tell those Brahmins, you Brahmins call yourself children of Brahma, but who is the father of Brahma? They don't know. They won't be able to tell you. It is like pebbles in a tin can. They would simply say, we Brahmins are God. They are saying that we are God. All of you were devotees and you now say we are becoming worthy of marrying Lakshmi. You are making effort for this, that we are making a Narayana, Krishna in a golden age, and so we are marrying a Lakshmi there, the deity there, the goddess there. For instance, just remember that you came from the Supreme Abode. Baba has now come once again to take us back. We too are the masters of Brahmand, means the universe. Baba has entered an old body. We too are in an old body. The Father says, I also have to take an old body, like take a body of Brahma, to teach us. Now remember me, the Father, and your sins will be absolved. He gives you the time. You have to serve the Pandav government, means to the God, for a minimum of 8 hours in a day. Baba said, you have to sleep or do your other works, daily routine works in 8 hours. You can do 8 hours of service too, but you also give 8 hours to the service of God too. You also have to teach Raj Yoga and blow the conch shell. You make India in a particular and world in a journey into heaven with the God's knowledge and God's Shirmat. Only you go to the heaven. Those of other religion don't go there. Only the deity word, your deity religions go to the golden age. Brahmins, deity, warriors, merchant and Shudras are called variety form image. You should create such a picture of variety form image that people are easily able to understand. If you don't know about this Varna picture, then you can ask me, you can message me, I can share with you, okay? And about the Brahman, Vaishnav, the Shudra, I can ask you, I can explain you in a different lecture about. If you don't know about this, I can explain to you, okay? They have shown Vishnu as a variety form images, like 4 hands are there, chakras there in a hand, and various the Kalash is there, Shankh is there. So they have shown Vishnu as a variety form image. A picture is definitely needed. They have pictures in school, otherwise little children would not know what is elephant, what an elephant is. So if I'm not sharing the picture to you, if you don't know about the picture, how can you know that what the cycle is? 5,000 years cycle is there, Satyug, Treta, Dwapar, Kalyug, then Sangama, Confluence Age, then Golden Age, Iron Age. If you don't know about the picture, so I can share it with you. If you don't know about the 7 days courses of Brahma Kumaris, I can also explain this to you, so you get to know everything. They are shown a picture of it. So here there are the 4 ages. It is now the Iron Age and the cycle will definitely turn. Brahman exists at the Confluence Age. The others are physical Brahman guides. They are not the mouth-born creation of Brahma. We are mouth-born creation of Brahma, because from their mouth we are getting the learnings, teachings, and we are getting Brahmans. Before that we are not Brahmans, we are Shudras, or the persons who are having lot of sins in it. The mouth-born creation of Brahma received the inheritance from the grandfather. Those Brahmins don't receive the inheritance. They get the inheritance of only father, means the property of a father, not the property of the universe. Okay, you too understand these things number wise. Okay. Acha, to the sweetest, beloved, long lost, and now found children's love, remembrance, and may God from mother, good morning from the mother, the father, the Bab Dada, the spiritual father says namaste to the spiritual children, and we, the spiritual children, says good morning to the mother, father, Bab Dada, and namaste to our Bab Dada. Thank you, my dear Bab Dada. I love you. A sense of dharana, the things we have to imbibe in our daily routine, and we go through this in a daily routine. Surrender everything with your intellect and live as a trustee. Perform every task with great caution according to the Shrimat. Remember Baba and the inheritance and experience limitless happiness while in remembrance of Baba. Experience godly intoxication and become a true lover. Blessing of the God for us today is, may you practice concentration and stability with the powers to merge and to pack up and become an embodiment of essence. Explanation is, there is a huge expansion of your body, bodily relations and possessions, that we have cars, sofa, buildings, house, so and various relatives are there. In order to put all type of expansion into their essence, you need the power to merge and to pack up. Merge all types of expansion into one point. I am a point, my father is a point, and the whole world is merged in one point, the Father. To be a point form, that is, to be an embodiment of essence, means to be concentrated. By practicing this concentration, you can stabilize your intellect wherever and whenever you want in a second. You have to concentrate in a second. Baba not saying a minute also, saying a second. The slogan of the day is, those who stay constantly in the stage of spirituality are the spiritual roses. Baba said as the spiritual roses. Those who stay constantly in the stage of spirituality are the spiritual roses. Okay, Om Shanti. Thank you, Baba. Thank you. Om Shanti.